Hello and welcome, my lovely Virgos. Virgo, you are winning the bonus love reading for the week. I expect you guys, your weekly reading through November 17th to tip over into over 800 views for the week. Thank you very much. And I'm going to thank you with this love bonus reading. Your last reading for the week really talked about how you've evolved over the year, and you do have a Mercury retrograde lover returning. However, you guys are much better than they remember you, and I'm very curious to see how many of you actually accepted that love offer. All right, so let's get to it. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling, and with unconditional love and gratitude. And thank you for your likes, subscribes, your comments, your shares, your personal reading bookings. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Lots more to come, but this is a bonus love reading, so I'm not going to get into it too deeply, Virgo. Remember, this is a general Virgo reading and will not apply to all sun, moon, house, and rising positions. Cross watchers welcome. However, please do hang around for the entirety of the reading. Always messages pop up generally for my signs as you share your energy with me. What do my lovely Virgos need to know about love for November 2019? Spirit, what do they need to know? One more card, two more cards. Let's make sure. I thought I saw a card flip. Nope. Let's get it going. All right, what do I have here? I have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. I think you didn't accept that love offer that came in, did you? Well, you're working with love from a place of sadness and a place of not winning. It's a perspective that you have that is not a good perspective, and it's because you have a broken heart. Somebody did break your heart, or you're carrying old wounds around. The Six of Wands in reverse tells me you are not victorious. Your fire is not lit. Things are not going well for you. You want them to. But in love, you're not trying to win, even, is how I feel this is, Virgo. Now, I do have the King of Wands here. This is kingdom building. This is pre-empire building. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your energy. Of course, look at that black unicorn with the golden horn. Lots of passion here with the Six of Cups. And the reason I have this is Six of Cups. This is like family issues. And the reason you might be having a little trouble, Virgo, getting into love is because your heart is with your family now, or your heart is not healed from very many family issues. Your heart, what lights you up, the kingdom you want to build, is for your family. It's for people that you would sacrifice your life for. It's not for some outsider that might be coming in. And it really feels like you'll be building that kingdom for them. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck there. This is what moves you. You're having a little trouble finding anything worthwhile to move forward on. And what Virgo, what Spirit is saying is that that's okay. If you didn't watch my bizarre, funny November 13th daily reading about the Beaver full moon, it's the joke about it was it's the last full moon time to set your beaver traps so you're nice and warm and cozy for the winter, is the beaver full moon. But you don't have to keep every beaver you trap. You don't even have to set traps for the beavers you don't want. If you're good where you are, you're good where you are. I know, Virgo, there are times Virgo is absolutely obsessed and buried within their family lives, and there's other times where Virgo seems completely the opposite, so completely solo, almost borderline selfish is the way others will see them. But right now I just feel like you're just like, I'm willing to do it all. I'm willing, I'm wanting, I'm hoping to do it all for my family. It's that holiday feel that's coming up on you. Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. I do have the Eight of Cups next to the Five of Wands. This is walking away from difficulty. Your inner game right now has been about walking away from competition. You're not up for the competition. You don't want to fight for love. You want love to be a little more easygoing, a little more what's the word? It's not infiltrating. That's not the word, but more blending in. You want your lives to blend together, Virgos. You're not looking for somebody to fight with. You're not looking for somebody to create drama and stir things up. Even passionate drama is not what you're looking for. You're looking for something that is not about the fight. And right now, I have double sixes here. This is the third six that comes out of the deck. So 666, which definitely means stability, home. That's what you're worried about, which of course it's almost winter time in the northern hemisphere. So we have a lot of us concerned about home and family. Six of Swords is in reverse, is not leaving a situation. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords is upright. It's the Six of Pence in reverse. Six of Swords is trying to find your way out of a situation. It's trying to... it's really plotting and strategizing and really trying to find the solution. Usually you have help. It's like help for an escape. It's actually a really good card to get alongside the Eight of Cups and in the upright, because it's a movement card that shows that things are happening. Numerically, odd cards are spiritual cards, and even cards are more materialistic 3D cards. And this is definitely, I may not have enough money to do things as I want to do, but I still have enough money to do something. And so you're plotting for that, and you're plotting for a way less about, you know, how many bows and ribbons are on the tree and how much garland you have wrapped around your staircase for the holidays, but more of a, are we going to be fighting? Because I don't want to do the fighting thing. I'm not going to stay for that. That's kind of the energy I feel. And you feel like just one more person in love is going to add to that drama. And if they're not going to come in and bring in a little peace into your life and gentleness and pleasure, Six of Cups is the pleasure card. But it is that joy of like hanging with the kids, hanging with the family, with your sisters. And I'm going to get advice from Spirit from the Cartomancy here, the happy cards, because you're just not. Now, this could be who the love person you encountered during Mercury retrograde really just turned your buttons off. Especially if you've gone through a major change. The people you used to love, in terms of like you used to date or used to think were sexy or you thought they were the bee's knees, aren't going to be so much when you change your energy and you light yourself up and get into where you need to be. Alright. Just a couple advice from Spirit. That was my mom calling. A lot of family cards coming here. Alright, you're working against the deception. You're working, I have Seven of Swords next to the Joker card with the hearts, which tells me that there is love around you and you're working on it, but you're working on cutting out the deception. You're working on removing a lot of difficulty. You know, you're picking up your swords and leaving where it's not cozy. And you're starting anew. And it's not very inspiring. I did see the Ace of Wands under the tarot deck, but this is the Ace of Wands coming in this love reading and basically saying, we have to start. We have to go somewhere else. We have to go where there's no drama. We have to do the work of no swords, of not being stuck up in our heads, of working against. This is Virgo realizing you can work against your unhappiness, and then they're doing it. Even if it's not very inspiring or interesting or exciting, it's still going to happen. It's that desire to just be in a better space. And I think sometimes when a love offer comes in and you deny it or you turn it down, especially a Mercury retrograde one, we tend to get in a way of realizing we could choose whatever we damn well please. And that includes choosing not just who we love, but, you know, choosing who we get to spend our time with. We start seeing our options open up. Sevens can be option cards, and it's you need to choose to not be in difficult positions more so than anything, and that's what we're working towards. Ooh, another 7 and a 6. A lot of 6s here, but 4 of Pence, 3 of... This is holding on to your money. This is, yeah, the last thing you want is a lover that comes in that's going to take your money. It's going to bring sadness. This is moving, when you're asked to move with love, sometimes, which we were asked to do in the daily reading for November 15th. This is don't move with money because a broken heart is coming in. That's a message for everyone. It's not, it doesn't mean you're suffering from a broken heart. Although this is a repeater card in your reading. There are 3 of Swords energy is around you, but I think you know that money motivated love, yeah, it just leads to broken heart because it's not true love. What you're doing is you're strategizing and working, defending your position, standing in the right. 10 of Cups is ultimate love, and you're going to find a way to get to your 10 of Cups. With somebody or without somebody. Right now, it looks like you're going to do it alone because the offers and the options available to you, they're not worth hanging on to. Sevens are definitely option cards, and you're coming out of the sixes into those sevens, into the double sevens in the Cartomancy. So basically for love, Virgo, it says you're picking, you're choosing, you're picking, you're realizing your options. I didn't actually get the love option card because you're going to work, you're going to continue to work on other things, refusing this love, or perhaps really looking around at your options in love and being like, you know what, I have love in my life. Maybe I don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, maybe nobody's proposing to me on New Year's Eve, but I do have enough love in my life in other ways that I do not need to stress over it, and I can have a 10 of Cups without having that ring on that left hand finger kind of thing. It's moving towards that. It's moving towards love above a faded twin flame soulmate connection in other ways. You're feeling stronger alone right now, and I don't blame you. I kind of do too. All right, Virgos, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. And of course, if you want to book a personal reading or connect with me personally, email me at qclovers1111@gmail.com, and have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoyed your monthly love reading. Virgo, be well.